Okay, so I finished watching Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I'm just gonna call it Quantumania because the title is very long, so I'm just gonna say Quantumania for all this. Finished watching it about 2 hours ago, and oh my god, I need to talk about it. So this is my instant first watch thoughts of the movie, and so I might forget to say stuff, but yeah, this is my like instant thoughts of the movie, and this will be spoilery, okay? Okay, I just want to say spoilers. Don't watch this if you want to watch a movie because I will talk about credit scenes, okay? So credit scenes will be spoke about. So yeah. Hi, I'm Emily, I'm on to the video. First off, I want to start off with visuals. I originally gonna start off with the credit scene, but I was like, okay, I'll wait to talk about the credit scenes. There was two, by the way. So first off, I want to talk about the visuals. This movie was beautiful. Yeah, it was done with the volume. If you don't know, it's basically this big immersive thing that that gets used in stuff like The Love and Thunder and The Mandalorian, and it's like helps like the actors and stuff, and it's like this big immersive screen. So from what I've seen from like behind the scenes videos of stuff, it's they have like the actors standing, and then they have like big screens around them where they can see like the area and like whatever space all around the room, which is really cool. And yeah, it was very, very visually stunning. So I just say like big well done to all the visual people people doing the effects on this. It looks stunning. It was so pretty. Because most of this movie was set in the quantum realm, which is a very, like, one of the most colourful parts of Marvel. It's extremely colourful, and all different, like, creatures and everything. There was the guy that looked like broccoli and the little slime guy. Very, like, colourful, extremely colourful. So I'm like, you can tell a lot of work went into it, which was very impressive. Okay, next I want to say about some of our costumes. Cassie's suit, I love Cassie's suit. That is one of my favorite Marvel outfits now. So probably my favorite outfits in Marvel, like, you know, like the classic Spider-Man red and I like the Spider-Man suits, the classics. But I also really like the costumes that they used in Moon Knight, especially the Scarlet Scarab and the Mr. Knight suit. And also the Agatha Hawkins, like, witchy thing, I really like as well. Like the purple with like the high top trainers. It looks really, really nice. I really like her suits. Also, I think Wasp has a new suit. The yellow one, so actually looks like a wasp now. So yeah, very, very good costumes. Okay, so next I'm going to talk about Mr. New Big Bad himself, Kang the Conqueror. So there's loads different versions of Kang. We've seen, if like people watch Marvel, one before in the Loki series with He Who Remains, and this was one from like a different like universe, multiverse, and he was like very intense. Kang was really, really good. I noticed what he does is that version of Kang in this movie was manipulate people into like doing stuff for him. So like I said, spoilery. So there was probably in the first half, maybe the movie, like the middle section, when it was like Kang was with Cassie and Scott. Kang was saying, like, threatening Cassie, and he was saying to Scott, look, I will like tear Cassie if you don't get this to me. So it was like, and then he actually started to hurt her, and I was like, oh my god, you psychopath. But so it was like crazy, like it manipulates people. I seen it start with Janet was talking about her experience with Kang, about manipulating Karen to like, if you get this to me, I will get home. And then you've seen about like the destruction a different version of Kang has done, and it's like, I think that was a different version where one of the Kangs, there's hundreds of thousands, I'll get to that in a second, hundreds of thousands of hundreds of billions of Kangs. I'll get more about the Kangs in a second. Yeah, I really want to know more about the backstory of Kang, okay? Because there's loads of different Kangs, so I think if we get like a backstory for at least one of them, that will be really good, because we know there's loads of Kangs. They travel through multiverses. There's hundreds of them. They have like an egg chair that is like what they use to travel through the multiverses, and they're extremely hard to beat. That's what we know about the Kangs. And I also, the suit. Kang suit, the green and red, looks really good. I know it is like a common thing with Marvel that villains wear green. Okay, when Loki was a villain, he's an anti-hero now. He's an anti-hero now. He's not a villain. He wore green, Hela green. It's actually Scarlet Witch was red. Okay, what other villains? Green Goblin literally has green in the name. Kang green. I remember someone said that last year, and I was like, oh yeah, Marvel villains wear green a lot. That's a thing. Yeah, that's a thing. So Jonathan's performance as Kang was amazing, and I can't wait to see more. You can tell it's gonna be one of them. I don't have a clue Okay. I just credit scene time. When I finish the movie, you know when you watch a movie but you can't say anything because of spoilers, so you're just walking out the cinema, we're like. Okay, so first off, what I thought was happening. We'll go for what I thought was happening in the credit scene to what did happen. I thought one credit scene, because I know a lot of people thought this was going to be some Young Avengers thing. You know, Cassie meets Kate. Because I think apparently they're best friends in the comics and Young Avengers, you know. Everyone thought it was going to be a Cassie meets Kate. It wasn't. The first credit scene was seeing hundreds of thousands of probably 1 million Kangs in an army, and it was like, oh god, oh no, this. Good luck, you little hero guys. Good luck, good guys. Good luck out there. You know, actually looking this way because when I do use like instant reaction things or like reviews, I have like prompts on my laptop screen over there, like the good old little mouse we have. So yeah, good luck, Kang, members of Kang Dynasty Avengers and Secret Wars guys. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, especially for Dynasty. Good luck for Kang Dynasty. And much good luck. And the second credit scene. Okay, here we go. Okay, so enough with good luck, you Avenger guys. First off, look at this lovely cup. Look at this cup I got. Look at this Scotland cup. I like my Scotland cup. Okay, so first off, on my backpack, I have a badge collection. Okay, so you got stuff like Blackbeard's Revenge from our Flag Staff, a coven thing from the Owl House, a frog in a cowboy hat, a Loki pin. I had my Loki t-shirt on, and after about 2 movies, I was going, he will appear in this one, he'll appear in this one, he'll be in more than this one for 2 seconds, he'll be in the credit scene, he'll be in the credit scene of this one. He finally was Loki. Loki came back. Loki. I poured for Loki. All the applause Loki. I didn't recognise him at first. He had a hat on, okay? Loki doesn't wear a hat, and that was generally why I didn't. At first I was like, they had the camera on this hat guy a lot, and then it was pointed out to me that was Loki, and then I was like, and they're like, and I was like, oh my god, it is Mobius. So the credit scene setting up for the new Loki series, and it was like a version of Kang, and it looked like in a Victorian theatre, was doing a speech about time travel, and then Loki and Mobius were in the audience, and I was sitting there like, yes. I was so happy because Thor: Love and Thunder. I was like, Loki's gonna be in the credit scene, in or some point anywhere in this movie. I thought it was gonna be some credit scene time travel thing. He was in a flashback. Okay, Multiverse Madness. Loki's going to be in this. This series started the multiverse. This series has multiverse in the title. Loki's going to be in this. He wasn't. Get to this movie. I'm like, you know, I don't think he will. I think they're just going to wait for the series. And then he was. And I was like, just as I gave up hope of Loki turning up in a credit scene, he finally did. I was like, I knew I'd be right at one point of Loki turning up in a credit scene. Okay, now it's like random character talk. So first off, Jimmy Woo cameo. It was him and Scott doing magic tricks together. And I was like, gone for. I was from like Scott doing a magic trick and Jimmy being like, how do I do this? And then Jimmy Woo learning the card tricks. And then the two of them sitting there doing card tricks together. I was like, that's nice. And okay, the quantum characters. First off, Slime Guy. I like Slime Guy, the little slime guy, who I found out was voiced by, I was sitting there like, your voice is so familiar. You're in a cartoon. You're from a cartoon, aren't you? The person who played you was in a cartoon I watched. It wasn't. Apparently, according to IMDb, it's one of the guys that play Scott's best friends. Also, what happened to Louise? I am part of all the people on the internet going, where's Louise? Where was Louise? What happened to Louise? I like his stories. I like his when he does like the big stories. He's funny. He always takes so long to explain everything. He's really, really funny. Yeah. Scott's other best friend, not least the other one, voiced him, and I was like, did you? I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I seen about that. Broccoli Guy. There's an upset about broccoli guy. Was just like, that guy's broccoli. Okay. Something I like and stuff is random characters. So Slime Guy, I can't remember his name. Broccoli Guy, the guy with like the yellow head. And then, what was it? I don't know what the name was. It was one of the rebellion people. Gentorona. I like Gentorona. They're cool. They're very cool. I like Gentorona. I thought they had. I like the makeup. Very nice. So yes, random things I liked about the movie. Scott's book was funny. Scott having a book. I think that was good. You know what? I want to read the Scott book. I've seen that they've actually made it. Okay. Random character. Oh my god, I forgot like the random character section. Mojuk, what's his name? I can't remember. The floating head guy, okay? So I thought I wasn't going to like that character, but I was like, but I found it interesting that he was Yellow Jacket guy, Darren. I thought that was interesting. I was like, is he? I've never seen the picture of him, just not recognize him, and I was like, is he? Is real? I did not recognize him until even if they said I still didn't recognize him, but I remembered like Yellow Jacket, the Wasp guy, like not the Wasp, the Crazy Bee guy, Crazy Bee Man, the Yellow Jacket guy. I was like, okay. I mean, I found like him being stuck in the quantum realm interesting, and then the yes, I know, okay. Mojuk, whatever his name, does look stupid, but it's funny. Stupid can be funny, okay? So dumb how it is, how that character is, but I love it. But I found it funny. It's like Broccoli Guy. So yeah, overall thoughts, very fun movie. It deserves a better rating than what it get. Because if you look on Rotten Tomatoes, the critics rating is fairly low, but the audience rating is a lot higher. So and from like reading about what people thought of it, you can tell that like Marvel fans really like this movie because they like the visuals, the humor, the parts where you're like, oh my god, are these characters like Scott? I was like, is he actually not going to make it? Because I thought it was just like, baiting people with the trailers thinking it was going to be bye-bye Scott. But actually, I was like, no, it won't. Watching the movie, like, wait, are they actually getting rid of is Paul Rudd leaving the MCU? I was like, no, they wouldn't get rid of Paul Rudd, would they? They want to get rid of Paul Rudd and Scott Lang, but they never. And I was like, thank God. And also, he being like one of the only one, if not, well, the only one in like Earth, probably maybe Wasp as well. That loads of Kangs, different Kangs coming to try and destroy 616 Earth, and him just walking around like, everything's fine. Everything at the end, he was like, everyone, it's so happy seeing all the people. Oh God, Kang. Everything's going to be fine, Kang. Oh God, everything's going to be fine, but Kang. Everything's fine in the world. Everything's lovely, but Kang. So, yeah. Scott Lang's going to be very important from what I can tell to Kang Dynasty. It was important to Endgame as well, like, you forget, Scott Lang is an important character. He's actually a really important character because, like, Endgame, if it wasn't for, like, him, if it wasn't for him, no one would be back from the blip. If he was like the main one that was actually first to talk about it, to the like other Avenger people in Endgame, and he's like the only one that knows about the Kangs. I think Wasp, I can't remember what Wasp knows. I think Wasp knows as well about the Kangs, but I could just be Scott, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. He's gonna be, I can tell Scott's gonna be very important to Kang Dynasty. He's gonna be very important. So yes, overall, very fun movie, absolutely beautiful. I was like, oh my god, these visuals, just amazing. So yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, people, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, follow Twitter at EmilyRoseVideos_, and the Twitch, EmilyRoseLive, and I'll see you next time, people. Bye!